Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dave, and on this day we are playing Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013. In today's match of the campaign, we are playing Talrand and his mono-blue Crosswinds deck versus me, playing Goblin Gangland, which is of course the Goblin Beatdown Aggro deck. Talrand is playing first, so why don't we take a look at our opening hand. We have 3 mountains, a Goblin Bushwhacker, Raging Goblin, Ring of Valkis, and finally Krenko's Command. So let's get it on. First turn for Talrand is an island, with which he will play Sleight of Hand. So this is a sorcery that costs 1 mana. He's looking at the top 2 cards of his library, putting one of them into his hand and the other at the bottom of his library. So he's fixing his hand up for some really nice plays. That is indeed an exemplary card. So we're going to play a mountain on our turn, followed by the Raging Goblin. The Raging Goblin is a 1/1 creature for 1 red mana with haste, which means it can attack or tap on the turn that it comes out to the battlefield. So we're going to do just that. We're going to swing in for 1. And he's going down to 19 life. Okay. Damage is dealt. And that is the end of our turn, because we have nothing else to play right now. Turn 2 for Talrand is another island. And he's ending his turn here. Okay, we draw a mountain on our turn. We're going to go ahead and play Krenko's Command. Krenko's Command costs 2 mana and puts 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield. So we're going to build up our force as quickly as possible and then kill him with as much hatred and aggression as I can muster, which is quite a lot, because at times this game can certainly be frustrating. So we're going to send in our Raging Goblin once again for another 1, bring him down to 18 life. Okie dokie, there goes combat damage, and that is the end of our turn. When the game gets a little further on, hopefully when I have some more goblins in the field, I'll be playing this guy, the Goblin Bushwhacker, with his kicker cost. And if I do that, creatures I control will get +1 to their attack and will get haste. So his ability allows a modest force to become a very deadly army, and I might be able to swing for a lot of life, if not outright the win. So he's going to play a Skywinder Drake. 3 mana for a 3/1 flying creature that can only block other flying creatures. Very aggressive, has no defense to speak of, which is good for us. Good for us. We don't want anything to slow us down. We need to win as quickly as possible. We're going to play a mountain, followed by Ember Hauler. Okie dokie. And now we can attack with more than 1 goblin. Okay, so we're going to send in the Raging Goblin and both of our tokens, hopefully bringing him down to 15. Okay, combat damage goes through. 15 it is. Okay, we could pay 1 to sacrifice the Ember Hauler and deal damage, 2 damage to be exact, to target creature or player. I'm going to hold on to this guy for now, maybe use him later when he presents more of a threat on the field. So we're going to continue to the end of our turn. He's playing an island, and he's playing another Skywinder Drake. Okay, so he's gonna swing for 3 with his not summoning 6 Drake, and we're gonna take it because we can't block it anyway. It's flying. He's also playing a Kraken Hatchling, a 0/4 creature, for 1 mana. Very defensive. Not a fan of that because it slows us down. Maybe enough for him to get an advantage. Hopefully not, though. He is, as I suspected, attacking with the Skywinder Drake. We're going to take the first damage of the game on our side, and that's going to be 3 to us. And that's the end of his turn. What do we have? Okay, we have a mountain. We're going to play the Ring of Valkis. The Ring of Valkis, once it resolves, I will tell you. This is an equipment. Equipped creature has haste at the beginning of your upkeep. Put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature if it's red. And all of our creatures are red, so that could be any one of ours. right now, I'm wondering if I should go in with the Bushwhacker, because I don't have enough to kill him right now, but I'm worried he's going to bring out more and more threats to the point where I won't be able to, even if I wanted to. So we're actually going to play the Bushwhacker right now with his kicker cost, pumping all of our guys plus 1 attack power and giving them haste. So we're swinging in for quite a bit. Alright. Attack with everyone. He can only block with 1 creature, and that creature has no power, so none of our goblins will be dying in this skirmish. He's blocking the most powerful creature we have on the field, which is the Ember Hauler. Nice, he's down to 7. Alright, it's his turn. He's playing an island. And he's playing an Archaeomancer. This is a 1/2 creature for 4 mana, and it allows him to return a target instant or sorcery card from his graveyard to his hand. Certainly a very useful trick for any deck that plays a lot of non-creature spells. But it is a blocker in our path, so it will have to die. He's bringing back Sleight of Hand, which he is playing. He's trying to set up his hand once again. He knows he's in trouble. And he's going to swing in for 6. We're going down to 11, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, combat damage goes through, and that's the end of his turn. Let's see what we can do this turn. Alright, the ring activates, but it's not on anyone. We are going to play a mountain. We're going to play an Ember Hauler. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take the ring, and let's just say put it on the Raging Goblin. Because I'm thinking of sacrificing these goblins here, the Ember Haulers, to take out his Kraken Hatchling, or I could simply just attack and then kill him with the direct damage from the Ember Haulers. You know, that sounds like a better idea to me, so we're going to do that. Combat phase engage. We're going to swing with all our available goblins right now. Into the fray they go. Let's see how he blocks. Okay, he's blocking an Ember Hauler, and he's blocking one of our Raging Goblins. He's at 4, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to sacrifice him, do 2 damage to Talrand, and then we're going to sacrifice the other Ember Hauler and deal 2 damage to Talrand. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. We have taken the first game of the campaign for this wonderful, wonderful Magic the Gathering game. And, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.